Shalom. You know, we the Hebrew Israelites, we know to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
Give honor to the apostles, the elders, and great millstone who well, and salutations to the occupants across the four corners of the earth, that's pushing his words to sincerity and truth, risking their lives and freedom to do so. The brother about to open up with a quick lesson, and we're just going to hit it straight on the head. 14 and 20.
It's Numbers 14 and 20. It says, "And the Lord said, I have pardoned according to thy word. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua." Because
Numbers.
that's the right one. That's verse 22. "Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened unto my voice."
Yeah, right. So just like how the Lord he delivered us from Egypt, took us through the wilderness was in, the seas parted, and he saved all of Israel then, man. And they seen the miracles, and they still tempted him 10 times, like a completion of time. Don't get that. This is Ezekiel chapter 20. I'm gonna start at 33. "As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you." Yeah, so he gonna rule over us, man. Read that part again. Kind. Ezekiel 20 and 33. "As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you." Yeah, man. Like it or not, man. That's why we in the predicament that we in now, man. He ruling over us. He chastising us with these other nations, man. He put these Esau over us. So with a fury, we all went in our life, man. So he chastised us. He gonna rule with fury. And we learned that shit now. We learning that. So whatever the Most High say we got to do, we can't be like the rebellious Israelites in the wilderness, man. Verse 34, "And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered." Yeah, so whichever place you scattered, "with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face." Right, he gonna plead with you face to face, because the Israelites here in America, if you don't get delivered here in America, you ain't gonna make it to the fucking wilderness, man. You just gonna get murdered here in America, man. Hey, what you where the maps? What you America is the lake of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So read that part again, though. Hey, help me whenever time. I got you. This Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 35. "And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face. Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Lord Yahweh." Right.
And that, like we was going into before, whatever. That's how you know this is talking about like a future tense prophecy that's going to take place, because it already happened during the time of Moses or whatever. All right, so it said in 36th verse, it just broke basically the chapter down. It said it's going to plead with you again as I did with your parents. Read that verse over 36.
Ezekiel 20 and 36. "Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt."
Right, which the situation already happened. We already know that already happened with Moses. All right, go ahead.
"So will I plead with you, saith the Lord Yahweh."
Yeah, so it's gonna be the same thing that's gonna happen over again. All right, and like I said, the elder Apostle Gabar, he said more than likely, but he got basically like a correction on that. Pretty much, he said Yahshua, but brother out there in Dallas, he said Elder Gabar spoke as a man when he said that, but that could be more than likely the place where it's gonna take place is South America. That's what Elder Gabar said, but like more than likely that's the only place that it probably could take place is that wilderness down there or whatever. Like I said, 'cause that's gonna be like considered a neutral zone, all right? Because more than likely the areas like that and other smaller areas, whatever, they're not gonna get hit with missiles or whatever, right? But you're gonna have places like America that's gonna get totally destroyed, all right? ain't gonna be no a small part of America still existing. America gonna get totally wiped off. So, like I said, I can see that. I'm just speaking as myself. I can see that being the wilderness down there in South America, right? But that's how we know that 36th verse is talking about a future tense prophecy that's gonna take place, all right?
Keep going on it.
Yeah, keep going on.
Verse 37, and I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant.
Yeah, and that covenant is going basically going to be, you already know the covenant is talking about how you're going to get the laws and inward parts or whatever, right? But that's a little bit before that take place, right? Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 38, and I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me.
Yeah, because our elders, they always teach how after America get destroyed, you still going to have Jakes in certain areas around the earth that's still going to be alive, all right, and still going to be going off or whatever, right? And that's when the rounding up, so to speak, is going to happen, all right, with Jakes too, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much going into it, all right?
It says, no, that ain't it. It's a little bit more. It says, I will bring them forth out of the country. Well, so like I'm bringing back that 38. Ezekiel 20 and 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. Ye shall see, so like ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, cause same way how you had back in the ancient world, how you had wicked Jakes that didn't want to take heed all the way to what Moses was basically saying. So the Lord had it to a point where most of them died off. All right, you're gonna have that same reoccurrence that's gonna happen again, but in this time, all right. You know what I mean? But that was pretty much it on that.
I want you to go back up to the lead.
Yeah, I'm saying you got it.
Yeah. No, the brother broke it down straight up.
All right, this Ezekiel chapter 20, and I'm gonna start at 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face.
All right, get Isaiah 66.
It's Isaiah 66 and 16. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Right. That's how he's gonna plead with Jakes, man. He's gonna plead with all flesh, but starting with the nation of Israel. He gotta purge all out, man. And how he does that? How he ain't gonna be like Esau, and not gonna be a this is my doctrine. And man, look, man, you either get down, lay down, man. Ain't gonna be. It's not gonna. It's no mercy no more, man. Because the scriptures say that the doors of repentance is gonna be shut, man. So how he gonna just plead? He gonna plead with you. Oh, but a nigga, and I'm gonna answer y'all questions. Y'all niggas gonna answer. Why would the Lord say they just kill you in the wilderness? Or I'm gonna get you that answer today. And get that, bro. Because you know niggas gonna say that.
You know.
Get that whole second address, two. So the first second address, the first chapter. Read that. Yeah, keep going.
This verse 17.
No, it's 16.
16.
Yeah. Yes, that's the Lord will save a nigga and kill him in the fucking wilderness. Yeah.
Yeah, because then he did that during the Red Sea. When he brought niggas out of the Red Sea, right? He had niggas down in the wilderness, right? After he saved them. So what you?
The Most High will do that.
Yeah, he would do that, man. He, like I said before, that was the perfect example. Back in the ancient world, he brought niggas out of the Red Sea. It was still niggas in there, in the midst of them. And then we brought them to the Red Sea. What happened? He let niggas die off, man. So you gonna have that same thing that happened again.
That same effect is going to happen, man. Yep. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 66 and 16. For by fire and by his sword.
By fire and by his sword, because just like we say, if you in the shores of America, you murder, man. You get caught in the lake of fire and get Revelation 14. You feel me? Because Revelation 14 and 8. Because you in the shores of America, you getting murdered, man. Now in Ezekiel it say the people that's in the other countries that you in, right? He said I will get you from the other countries, right? Because everybody ain't gonna get hit with missiles, man. These neutral zones, man. It's places where it might be some Jakes. And I ain't gonna get hit with missiles. So you know what I'm saying? So with America, 1/3 elect is getting up out of here. All you Jakes gotta suffer that because that's But that's prophecies. Read that real quick.
Ezekiel again.
No.
That's second Esdras?
Revelation.
This Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Right, so any niggas that's still worshiping that image, that receive that RFID chip, anyone that follows his like American ways, you gonna get done. It's like a fire. That's a promise for you niggas. Y'all gotta taste of that second death, man. Y'all gotta be part of that second death, man, which is fight. If you ain't part of the elected 1/3, you ain't getting a body here, man. You ain't making a body here, man. No, that just to prove that point. And get that, bro.
That numbers back.
Yeah, that numbers. No, Isaiah 66.
Verse 17, they that sanctified themselves and purified themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Oh, that's 16.
That's 17. You want me to read 16 back?
Yeah, I just want to read that back.
It's Isaiah 66 and 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right, so by the nuclear missile people here in America, niggas that's left here, niggas gonna die off. You're not part of the elected 1/3, you ain't gonna make it. He gonna plead with all flesh, all Israelites that still don't know what's going on. But all that, read that. Yeah.
Revelation again?
No, first keep reading in that
Ezekiel.
Yeah.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 36. Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into. Go ahead.
He will cause you to pass under the rod. I was looking that up last night. That's how a shepherd counts his sheep. He hit their sheep with the rod. And well, that's how a shepherd counts his sheep, man. So it's like so the ones that the Lord wants gonna pass, he gonna count, man. He gonna count the ones he won't. He gonna make them pass under the rod, man. And to prove that, get Leviticus 33 and 13. I mean Jeremiah 33. No, you know what? No, Leviticus 27 and 32. That's how you count sheep, man. You make them pass under the rod, man.
It's Leviticus 27.
Because you gotta understand, the only Israelites that's going to be left is the 144,000 and the 1/3. That's it. There's not gonna be no more living Israelites, man. We're gonna, and which those people consist of women, of course. So we're gonna populate. But ain't not gonna be as much Israelite like it is now. 2/3 have to die.
It's Leviticus 27 and 32. And concerning the type of the herd or of the flock, even of whatsoever passeth under the rod, the tenth shall be holy unto the Lord.
Right, that's how you count your sheep, man. Like they can pass under the rod, man. Keep going.
Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 37. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant.
Right, which is the bond of the covenant is the new covenant, which is Jeremiah 33. Bring that out. Jeremiah 33.
I think it's about the 31st chapter.
31
Yeah,
chapter.
31
Yeah,
chapter,
we gonna
yeah.
we just going through the basis of it,
Yeah,
man. We ain't gotta that's what it is, man. The new covenant, just go inside of what's the new covenant. Found this, 31. You know it?
Yeah, it's 31.
31.
Yep.
Just that we're gonna talk about.